I wish we got good Conor back.
Yeah.
The UFC was fun then.
The UFC was that's when I got into it.
Yeah, the press conferences.
Like that was a big draw. Like I do like when fighters have that like over bravado, like just talking shit no matter who the fuck it is, because that's great. That's great for the fight game.
Yeah, and then they go out there and pick the round and back it up. Like that shit's just tough.
And that's dope. But once you can't back it up anymore, it's like, all right,
it's just talk.
Yeah, it's just.
Whereas it would get in people's heads that he would call the round and then do it.
Yeah.
It just adds the mystique. Like I like when your name is almost bigger than the brand.
Yeah,
and his
name outgrew what
the brand quick. Yeah, so everyone's gonna tune in and watch.
Yep.
It's like an old Mike Tyson. No matter how many fights he lost, people are going to watch it.
I think last night's fight broke some records.
Oh, it broke the gate record in Australia, didn't it?
Yeah.
Did it break Madison Square Garden?
Was that Khabib Conor? MSG? Or was that Vegas?
That was Vegas. That might have been the record. I know 205 was the record when they first went to New York with that card, the Eddie Conor. Then there was Weidman. Yeah. Weidman's like brains came out against Yoel, and then you had Stephen Thompson and Woodley draw.
Dude, how about Weidman getting Silva'd after doing that to Silva? That was just insane. That was like 2 years ago, I want to say.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Just watching the toes tap the knee, like.
Yeah, that's crazy. He went downhill like quick after the Silva fight.
I mean, he was getting up there anyways.
Yeah, but
he was like 30 when he fought Silva. Silva was 35.
But it's just crazy about how like
30. I think he was old. I think Silva was old at that time. I think
Silva was getting older, but he was still like in his prime.
Maybe he was. Maybe he's not 35. Maybe he was like 32 or something like that. But he was like early 30s, something like that. Starting to get up there for fighting.
But the fight game's just crazy about how you're on top of the world 1 second, you lose 2 or 3 fights in a row, and
you are bottom of your division almost.
Yeah, because you lose that mentality.
It's not even just the mentality; you lose all the publicity with it too. So like, you're not, the main card anymore. You're like third fight on the main now.